with you while this whole match is played, and it's going to be a race to six. It is already 1-1. Bob winning the first game and Mallory winning the second game. And these are two, I think, six-level handicap players, or five or six. Uh, both good players. Mallory's moving up the list. Bob is trying to protect his spot, I believe. Don't have all that info on you right now, but that's what's going on. So, welcome, welcome. All right, she made the shot. She leaves herself a pretty bit of a difficult shot. She can play safe or play the bank or play the two-way. It looks like she got the safe. He might be able to see that shot. All right. Yeah, he does look like he has a window. It just changed the angle. The five ball is hanging, so he just has to follow this enough so it does not get stuck behind the eight ball. Unfortunately, he did not. He hit it a little soft. He needed to come up a little higher towards the side pocket so it wasn't a scratch. So, all right, everybody, come on in, share. We got a little bit of list match going. Mallory versus Bob. I think they call him Rob, actually. Well, we'll figure it all out. What a fantastic shot right there! Oh my goodness! I don't know if I hope I can get the replay on that. Did I miss it? Unfortunately, I missed the replay. What a great shot! All right, she shooting the seven ball, looking to roll it up, trying to draw it back. Really difficult shot. Was not trying to be that close to the work. He was trying to draw that ball back. Unfortunately, he did not. So now he's going to a little bit of a shot here. He's going to either have to play a safe or make a really, really good shot here. All right, looks like he went for the bank or the safe, and he didn't hit that as well as he would have liked. He leaves Mallory a straight in shot. Okay, so Rob Alloy is actually number 37, and Mallory's number 38. So I'm going to fix that right now, guys. All right, Mallory makes the 8 ball, leaves herself straight on the 9 ball. All right, Mallory takes a 2-1 lead here. Race to 6. Bonus action on the live stream. Nothing wrong with little bonus action out there, folks. Volume is way too low. Oh, yes. How about that? Is that better now? All right, Mallory taking the 2-1 lead in a race to 6. After Rob came off and missed that position on the 7 to the 8. Trying to take the win here. Like I said, Mallory is trying to take his spot. Rob is actually trying to protect his spot. So I fixed the volume. All right, so let me just make sure here. All right, so Rob is number 37 and Mallory's 38. We'll fix that right here. Rob is number 37. And Mallory is number 38. Mallory's been steadily moving up this list, so keep an eye out for her. She's playing fantastic pool. And everybody knows she is a competitor. She wants to win, and she will do whatever it takes to win. Nice break by Mallory. Does not have a great shot on the 1 ball. No problem, Kyle. Thank you for your input. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what we're doing. All right. I don't know if she's gonna try. She can try the bank shot, maybe. Or she could also play the safe to try to leave the cue here and put the 1 over here. And it looks looks like that's what she did try to do, except she didn't draw it back. So she's going to leave Rob a shot on this one ball, but not an easy shot. As you see, Rob is wearing one of those fantastic Sharkstream shirts. They are very limited, and again, they were donated by Sigma Wear. So if you do want one of those shirts, the Sharkstream shirts are all over the place. We don't have many left. They are $40, and they're that fantastic material, which is like the no sweat cloth material. They're beautiful, comfortable sweat t-shirts, and the print is on both sides. If you want one of those shirts, I would definitely get one soon because they are not going to be here for long. We have women's sizes and men's sizes. The men's sizes are growing low for sure. We have a little bit more women's sizes still out there, but if you really want one, I would definitely get one now, because when the fall comes out, when our new shirts come out, I don't know if we're going to be getting Sharkstream ones. We're definitely going to be getting Yale Billiard shirts, so I would definitely get one of those Sharkstream shirts while you can. All right, she just missed that 2-ball. All right, let's see here. I'm going to turn on this little fan. Let me know if you hear any noise. I'm just turning off I'm turning on a little small fan to get some air flowing through that computer of ours. And look at that Sharkstream shirt. That is nice, Rob. Win or lose, he's looking good on this stream, I tell you that. All right, looks like he's going to try to draw this ball. He's got to be careful. There's 2 balls in his way of getting position for the 3. He might be playing the 2-9 here. No, he did play the 2. He made it, and he does have a shot. He hit the 8 ball, which kind of might have saved him. Because if he hit a little harder or didn't hit the 8, he might have wound up behind those balls. What he needs to do here now is just try to make the ball, have the cue ball come over here so he has a shot. Just play this ball right in the hole. No crazy position. Just make the shot. He did not make it. Now Mallory's up, and again, she's going to do the same thing. She's going to try to tap this ball in, and she wants to leave the ball right there so she has a nice easy shot on her next shot. All right, she played the carom. I don't know if I would have played the carom only for the fact that the position was the tough shot. So Mallory, when you go back and look at that, you may want to just double check, because if you can play the combo and it's hanging, oh, she got corner snookered. She could have played that combo and left that ball hanging for the next shot. She did make the ball, but unfortunately she could not see the ball that she needed to shoot. So, all right, Bob's at the table, down 2-1, race to 6. He's trying to protect his number 37 spot from Mallory, trying to get up into the 30s. All right. Again, he leaves himself a funny angle. The cue ball is going to come this way. He's got to be careful not to scratch, and he also has to make the shot. Oh, just misses it. All right, now, for those guys who don't know, these guys are playing the first list match on this brand new refelted table. How lucky are they, huh? Pretty awesome, I tell you. All right, Mallory's going to use a bridge. She does know how to use a bridge. She's going to try to draw this ball back with a bridge. So on this shot, I would almost draw it back as much as I could and not worry about freezing it, because even if she comes here, she's all right. And if she comes here, she's still all right. So I would just try to draw this as much as she can. All right. Unfortunately, she stops it. Now she has to play one of 2 shots. She can play this 7 ball here and try to make the cue ball come all the way around position. Or she can play this here and have the cue ball come all the way around this way. Either way, she has a lot of ground to travel. So it's not going to be easy, because you have to hit the ball hard, even though this table is refelted. And for those of you guys who don't know, when tables are refelted, the pockets will play a little bit looser for a couple days until the cloth settles, and then the Titans will pocket up. I really don't know the reason for that. Maybe somebody out there does. All right, she fires in the bank shot. Unfortunately, she does not have a shot on the 8 ball. That was one of the problems when we were looking at that 7. She really didn't have a good position ball to get to that 8 ball. All right, again, she's using the bridge. I think she can see the edge of it, so she's just going to play the safe here. She's going to try to leave the cue ball on the side rail and the 8 ball behind the 9. She hit that a little too hard. Bob's going to try to make this 8-ball in here. He's going to try to draw this just a little bit of here, come right here, so he can make the 9 straight in. So all Bob has to do is worry about making this with a little bit of draw, nothing crazy. All right, Carl, it's lagging a little bit. That's not good. Thank you for that info. Let me know out there, guys. Are we lagging out there? I have the fan on my PC. All right, does miss the 8-ball. Mallory's up. She can try the bank or the cut, and she does try to cut it in, and she just misses and leaves the cue ball. And a good shot for Rob. Rob has a couple positions. He can just tap it, come over here and play the 8-ball on the side, or he could try a lot of sauce and come around this way in position. See what he does. All right, he does just tap it. Came out a little farther than he wanted to. He was trying to be right about over here. So look at that shot. Wow. Wow, what a fantastic shot by Rob. I mean, he left that ball where it was almost, you know, a full half a ball cut on the rail, and he made it. Nice shot by Rob. All right, Rob's going to tie it up at 2-2 here, guys, and erase the 6. Good job. All right, Rob's tying it up 2-2. Looking for some action. Breaking from the right side. Hitting the 1 ball. Making the wing ball. And does not have a great shot at the 1, but he does have a shot. The reason why this shot is so tough is 1, he's over a ball, and 2, he's got a very, very hard cut. And he hits it into the rail. Cue ball comes out and leaves Mallory a very, very long shot and almost even behind that ball. So let's see if she can even hit this ball directly without kicking it. She was able to hit it. Did not make it. All right, hits the 1 ball, gets the cue ball behind the 2, maybe even a little bit behind the 3. So gonna have to kick this ball to make it. She could come off the bottom rail or the side rail. And she went off the side rail, was probably the easier of the hit. Very fortunate she did not scratch. And leaves Bob a very difficult shot. He's gonna have to try to cut this ball on the side, and the cue ball should come right about over here for the 2 ball if he makes it with a nice lag speed. That's all it needs to do. Don't overpower it, don't overthink it, just make the shot. All right, he draws it to the rail. Awesome shot, not bad position. Now again, he just needs to make this ball. I would just have the cue ball roll a little bit up here, so he leaves himself a longer shot, but nothing crazy. He's got to be careful. If he draws it, he can come side table and be behind the 8 ball. He doesn't want to do that. So that's why I'm being careful with the draw here. All right, he hits it beautiful. All right, now he's just going to try to come off the rail. Come right here for a nice easy shot. He's very set up for the run out here. I don't see any major issues. All right, this is a difficult position here. He's got to be careful not to get behind the 9. So he either comes that way or he tries to come this way, but he's got to not get on the 9 ball. Speed is important here. A little harder is better because you don't want to be stuck right on the 9 ball. And that's a really good shot. Now he has an option here. He can make this a cue ball right about here to make the 8 in the corner, or he could try to follow it up to come over here and make it in the side. All right, all he has to do is make the 9 ball and he could take a 3-2 lead. Should be no scratch shot. Doesn't have to worry about anything except making the ball. Position. Nice shot. Very nice run out by Rob Malloy. He really played that very well. Nothing too crazy. Position was pretty good, and he takes a 3-2 lead and race to 6. It looks like these guys are really competitive for this list match right here. All right, 3-2. Rob breaking. Let me make a couple changes here. Let me put this correctly. All right, Rob's breaking again from Rob is up at the table. Again, makes a ball on the break. Does not leave a good shot on this 1 ball. I think he's got to play it safe here. Gets the good leave on it. Not really much of a shot here for Mallory. All right, it looks like Mallory's going to the air, folks. She has her break cue out. I apologize if we do have a little lag. The computer might be running a little bit warm. I had it on all day, streaming the table, being refelted, so that might have did it. I probably shouldn't have. I should have turned it off in between the list match, so I do apologize. And if it keeps doing it, I may have to end the stream because we want to cool it off a little bit. So let me know if it's still lagging out there. Right now it is 3-2 in a race to 6. Doing everything I can to keep the stream going. Mallory fires the 3-ball in, leaves a good angle here on this 4 to get position for the 5. She's just going to make this with a little bit of spin right here, come up here for the 5-ball. She does not want to leave herself on the rail is the key right here. Misses it, watch out for the cue ball, don't want to scratch on the side. Leaves Rob almost the same shot where he can now draw with a little bit of bottom right. Let's come right up here for this 5-ball. Again, these stables are tight, they have been refelted. Playing really well, I hope. And we are on the way to a race to 6. Rob Malloy's up 3-2, shooting the 4-ball on rack number 6. All right, he does make it. He doesn't get enough left on it. So instead of going around the 5, he smashes into the 5-9, leaving him a straight-on bank. Where if he makes it, he's going to have perfect position for the 6-ball. But it's not an easy shot. He does just miss it. Hits the outside of the pocket. He didn't have a leave anyway. He carried the ball too much. Now Mallory is going to have a very difficult shot, leaving her very long, and her position is okay. If she makes this, as long as she does not get behind this 8-ball, she can come here or here, and she will be okay. But it's no easy task because you can see right here, she is on the rail, so she doesn't have any choice where the cue ball is going to have to hit. It has to be hit at one spot. It's the only place she can hit it, and that's straight up high English. All right, she's looking at the 6-ball to see if she can make it. If she leaves herself at this end of the table. So all she has to do, Mallory, is focus on making this. Everything else, all right, she did have position. Unfortunately, she did not make the shot. Now she leaves Rob a tough cut. Rob has position right here. If he puts a little bit of left on it, he'll have position. But this is similar to the last shot he had last time where he hit it too much right or center, and he hit the 9-ball and the 5-ball. So he's got to hit this with a little bit of right spin to make it come off the bottom rail so he can have a shot on the 6-ball. All right, thunks it into the rail. Would have had position. Now Mallory's up. She's going to try to make a 5-ball here. And the cue ball again. She's in the same predicament she has before. Cue ball should be all right. She's got to be careful. She doesn't want to be here. She doesn't want to be behind the 8. She's either coming here or spin a little bit less where it comes here. And don't be stuck behind the 8-ball. I don't like the corner shot. For one, she has a chance of scratching, and for number two, if she comes here, it doesn't hit a good enough speed, she's going to also have a very difficult shot. But let's see what she plays it for. It looks like she is going for the side, and unfortunately, she's scratched in the corner. Bob Malloy's up 3-2 in a race to 6 with ball in hand with 3 balls left, guys. He's got a couple options here. He can play this right here with some draw. He can play the combo. I don't like playing combos with ball in hand. He can also play the 5 up here. The key is he wants to leave himself an angle for the 6 to get positioned for this 8 ball. Does not want to be straight. So he's looking at all his options. He can even play in the side and draw back a little bit. He just needs to know where he wants to be with the 6 ball. Trying to get rid of that line. Give me a second here. Oh, he hits it. All right, nice shot. All right. The lines are staying, so I think I'm gonna have to shut off the stream. It's just not working the way it was supposed to be. And again, I apologize. The reason it is again, I had this thing humming all day, following the Master Billiards, doing our table 8, and I think it's a little bit warm, so I am going to be signing off, and we're going to turn the computer off for a little while. Sorry about that, and keep in tune because the Josh Tour is coming up, and we'll have